Arsenal 1, Chelsea 2. Bournemouth 1, Everton 1. Liverpool 0, Hull City 2. Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. Middlesbrough 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Stoke City 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Sunderland 1, Crystal Palace 0. Swansea City 1, Manchester City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 16 points. In second, Middlesbrough with 13 points. In third, Manchester United with 13 points. In fourth, Manchester City with 12 points. In fifth, Leicester City with 11 points. In sixth, Crystal Palace with 10 points. In seventh, Stoke City with 9 points. In eighth, West Bromwich Albion with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Liverpool with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with 2 points. Third bottom, Bournemouth with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Watford with 4 points. Fifth bottom, Everton with 5 points. Everton 0, Crystal Palace 2. Hull City 2, Chelsea 1. Leicester City 1, Southampton 0. Manchester United 1, Stoke City 0. Sunderland 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Tottenham Hotspur 4, Manchester City 2. Watford 1, Bournemouth 1. West Ham United 2, Middlesbrough 3. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Middlesbrough with 16 points. In second, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 16 points. In third, the former leaders, Chelsea with 16 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 14 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Crystal Palace with 13 points. In sixth and falling are Manchester City with 12 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 11 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Sunderland with 11 points. Bottom of the table, Liverpool with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with 2 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Everton. Arsenal 1, Swansea City 1. English League Cup. Leicester City 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2 after extra time. Sunderland 0, Manchester United 1. Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 2, Everton 0, West Ham United 2, Manchester United 2, Burnley 1. Swansea City 1, Manchester United 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 28 points. In second, Manchester United with 23 points. In third, Middlesbrough with 19 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 19 points. In fifth and falling are Arsenal with 18 points. In sixth, moving down, are Leicester City with 17 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 16 points. In eighth and falling are Crystal Palace. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspur. English League Cup quarter-final. Bournemouth 0, Manchester United 2, Middlesbrough 1, Manchester City. The Football Association Challenge Cup. AFC Wimbledon 2, Coventry City 0. Carlisle United 0, Chesterfield 1. Crawley Town 2, Plymouth Argyle 1. Manchester United 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 35 points. In second, Manchester United with 32 points. In third, Manchester City with 25 points. In fourth, Stoke City with 23 points. In fifth, Middlesbrough with 23 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 23 points. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Accrington Stanley 0, Bristol Rovers 2. Peterborough United 2, Scunthorpe United 2. Peterborough United 1-4-3. Bournemouth 1, Southampton 1. Arsenal 3, West Bromwich Albion 1. Burnley 2, Middlesbrough 2. Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 1. Burnley 1, Sunderland 1. Hull City 2, Everton 1. Leicester City 2, West Ham United 1. Liverpool 0, Manchester City 1. Manchester United 4, Middlesbrough 1. Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 2. Crystal Palace 1, Swansea City 0. Everton 3, Southampton 0. Manchester City 1, Burnley 0. Middlesbrough 2, Leicester City 0. Stoke City 2, Watford 1. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Birmingham City 1. English League Cup, semi-final, first leg. Watford 1, Manchester United 3.
Follow my heart, follow my feet, all the advice that I take. Fall into line, fall into place, all of these rules that you make. I know you want me to be something more, but I know what I'm doing is right for me. I don't need somebody like
Burnley 2, Southampton 2. Hull City 0, Bournemouth 1. Manchester United 0, Liverpool 0. Sunderland 0, Stoke City 1. Swansea City 1, Arsenal 0. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 49 points, with a game in hand on the team below.
I didn't need it anyway. All of my heart, all of my dreams, give me a reason to change them. Pull them apart, split at the seams, I won't forget where I came from. Why won't you let me just be who I am when I know what I'm doing is right for me? I don't need can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway.
Arsenal 3, Burnley 0. Bournemouth 1, Watford 2. Chelsea 3, Hull City 1. Crystal Palace 2, Everton 2. Liverpool 0, Swansea City 0.
I don't need a silver lining. I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't
English
need it
League Cup,
anyway.
semi-final, second leg.
I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway.
I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love. Stone cold, out of sight. Too dark to trace the light. Don't leave me when I'm alone. And I'll be here when daylight's gone. I'ma be your love when the fire burns, when the blessings shine. I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love. When
Arsenal 3, Watford 0. Bournemouth 1, Crystal Palace 1. Burnley 0, Leicester City 1. Manchester United 3, Hull City 0. Sunderland 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Swansea City 1, Southampton 2. West Ham United 2, Manchester City 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 52 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Manchester United with 49 points. In third, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 41 points. In fourth, moving down, are Manchester City with 40 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 37 points. In sixth and falling are Stoke City with 35 points. In seventh, moving down, are Middlesbrough with 34 points. In eighth, Tottenham Hotspur with 33 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Burnley with 13 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 18 points. Third bottom, Everton with 20 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, Liverpool with 23 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, Watford with 24 points.
Hey,